Players Championship 9, Barnsley, no MVG, no Daryl Gurney. They're taking a weekend off from the grind. This guy was back though. Could King Cadby make a statement after a year's absence? Simply the West. Would Steve West go on a run to claim his first ever title? How about the Mods? Scott Baker looking to do just the same. Why was Adrian Lewis mopping his brow? And who do you like here? The Machine or Bully Boy? Happy birthday, James Wade, today on High Roller Radio. Yes, hashtag PC9, and with a few big names missing in action, it had Dan Hutchison of Darts PPR wondering this: with no MVG, Price, Anderson, or Gurney, who's most likely to win? How about Corey Cadby? The King has returned. Haven't seen him in a year, but his passport visa issues are sorted now, and he's back. There he is. It's time, and the hype is real. Corey Cadby will make his return to action against James Richardson, announced the PDC, also promoting the RVB match against Gary Eastwood. Yes, it's Pro Tour time, baby, Cadby tweeted. Have been waiting for this for so long. Get me to that venue. Oh, and I've got to show you this from Darts Behind the Hockey. 13-year-old Leighton Bennett averaging a massive 107.37 on his debut for England as the boys played Wales. He won it 3-zip, and a great question right there. The sky's the limit. Boris Koltsov playing Nathan Aspinall, trailing 4-2. Make that 5-2 after this double four. The Asp in full control, or was he? The Russian battled back with 3 on the spin for 5 apiece. He can play. Aspinall missing 12 match darts along the way before finally pinning number 13. Tops there, third dart, nice deflection, and sweet relief for the UK Open champ. He was cruising, but survives a real nail-biter. 6-5 your final. Same kind of story here. Conan Whitehead in charge of the match and comfortable, leading 5-2, but back came Carl Wilkinson all the way back to 5-all. In the decider, this double 3 would do it. Bottom of the board for handshakes. The barbarian, you feel, should have crossed the line there. The young Gert Nenchez using darts like this to race out to a 3-0 advantage on Gabriel Clemens. The German giant, though, is a tough out. He got back to level. We got a fist pump and then some intensity. And then, after Nenchez broke in the 7th leg for 4-3, he squandered chances in the 8th. Ouch. And the big man capitalized. A clutch 74 finish for 4-4. That was the difference as he went on to win the next 2. Experience wins out on a 6-4 decision. Raymond van Barneveld trying to salvage a miserable last season on the PDC. Nice shot here. Had a few of them, but this scoreline will tell you that he was struggling against Gary Eastwood, a guy with only 2 wins so far all season. Barney did land an 11-darter to get it back on serve at 4-4, but Eastwood somehow snuck this dart in there, a last dart double 5 right in the corner. He used every millimeter, and then he finished the job. 6-4, RVB is not A-OK. That look there says it all. Handshakes in defeat. You gotta feel good for Eastwood, though. Major scalp, and now his 3rd win of 2019. Nightmare retirement season, we tweeted. Of course, the big man announcing that he was calling it quits after his final Premier League night loss to Michael Van Gerwen. It all had Aki Balboa wondering, was Barney U-turning his retirement? His decision, really? Chris Dobie taking aim on Stephen Burton. Twists and turns in this one. Twice, Dobie had to come back from being down a break of throw. Things good here for the window washer. A break for 4-3, but no, it wasn't meant to be. Dobie forcing a decider which he'd win. 6-5, Hollywood survives. As we run down some other first-round winners, Ian White, Luke Humphreys, Mervyn King all advancing. Michael Smith, too. Chizzy won in a whitewash. We can also tell you Jamie Hughes got by Peter Wright 6-4. Yaza averaging 96 and a bit. Snakebite just 88. And he was switching between two sets of darts the entire match. How about Ross Smith tossed in a ton-plus average on Menser to win 6-3, a short day for Sulovic. We did have a 9-darter. Are you not entertained? Congrats to the gladiator Mark McGeeney, his first ever with the PDC. Well done, sir. Bloody hell, tweeted Henry Cheel. Just caught up on the darts, and Mark McGeeney had a 9. Amazing. This must be the turning point in McGeeney's PDC career, he said. Simply sublime. Rattles in a 9 against Adam Hunt, tweeted at Darts Fan Zone. Then went on to win 6-3 with a 100 average. Impressive. Great observation here by Jason McConnell. I was thinking the exact same thing. Surprised Corey Cadby isn't streamed for his first game back. In case you were wondering, his first 3 darts back after a 12-month layoff, 43. But we can also tell you he went on to win, just beating James Richardson 6-5. He fired in an 11-dart leg in the last leg shootout. Into round 2 now, and Jose De Souza jumped out to an early lead on world number 2 Rob Cross, up a break at 2-1. Make that 3-1 on this gem. The 138 check out the Deller. He had fired in a 180 the shot before. 6 perfect darts. Very nice sequence. Voltage, just no energy today. Missed 3 darts at double 8, busting on his last, and De Souza made no mistake on double 2. And then in the 8th leg, no way Jose, with 3 darts in hand on 72, he only needed 2. Double 18, double 18, game over, still 1 dart in hand. That was audacious. Why not, right? He dumps the former world champ 6-2. That's brutal and brilliant, tweeted Richard Asson. And yes, it really was. Mark Dudbridge, Ricky Evans, 2 guys who had pretty good showings at the German Darts Championship. Dudbridge making headlines, calling out Gerwin Price and Hildesheim. Evans got to the final. It was close throughout. At 3-3, Evans would miss a dart at double 18, and it was 4-3 in a flash. But Rapid Ricky ran the table from there. Kudos to him. 6-4 your final as he puts away his weapons on a very nice comeback. There is the man of the hour. Been a while since we've seen him, right? 1 year. Corey Cadby back on the Pro Tour. Just wasn't meant to be today. Down 3-1 early. Vincent van der Voort, his opponent, kept applying the pressure. Got it all the way to 5-1 before Cadby found something. Double 8 for 5-2. But talk about slamming the door. The big Dutchman went perfect on the 1-2-2. Double 7 for game, set, match. The king dethroned. One other notable result to pass your way. How about this? Nathan Aspinall over Jamie Hughes. A 6-5 thriller. Yaza averaging 102. And losing again. Another ton-plus average, another loss. Round of 32 now, prime time, taking on Chizzy, Matthew Edgar, Dave Chisnall. This one was all yellow early as Chisnall got out to a 4-1 lead, but full credit, this guy hung tough. This, the tail end of a very nice 134, had a lot of good shots in this one, and from nowhere, got it back to 4 apiece. But Chizzy, already twice a winner on the PDC this year, held for 5-4, and then produced this for the match. 60-11 bullseye. The 121, tighter than it should have been, but what a way to end it. 6-4 your final. German number 1, Max Hopp, in a tussle with Glenn Durrant. You can see here, Duzza not enjoying things early. The maximizer opening, 11-darter, 13-darter for 2-0. 3 180s in the first 2 legs in the zone. He took out 62 next for 3 on the trot. A clean kill, just 2 darts needed, averaging, are you ready? 119 after 3 legs. Then at 4-1 up, check this out, on 36 after 9 darts. 2 darts later, it was 5-1. 3 11-darters en route. His average now 122. Wow. Duzza got it back to 5-3, but the maximizer would close it out. 6-3 your final, averaging 111. Very impressive. Another quality contest here as we head into the last 16. Adrian Lewis firing in a ton 40 on Danny Noppert. The Dutchman, though, was firing back. Back and forth they went to 3-all. Noppy would break for 4-3 on the bullseye, then kick off with a 140 in the 8th leg. But can you say jackpot? Lewis on 120. He went 20 and then bullseye for the unconventional showstopper, the 1-2-0. And we'd go all the way in this one. The fist bump at 5-5. Good luck, boys. Both averaging 101. Lewis got down first and then pinned double 10 for hugs and handshakes. 6 180s in the match. That was a good tilt. Dave Chisnall trying to outscore the scoring power of Michael Smith. Tit for tat through 6 legs. Chizzy's 109 playing Bully Boys 102. Smith with big shots. The man in yellow with big shots. At 5-all, this double 20 would do it. Michael Smith advancing with a sensational 6-5 victory. All Chizzy could do was applaud. All right, quarterfinal time now, and Adrian Lewis collecting his darts here after going up 4-2 on James Wade. He secured a break early and maintained it. Jackpot playing very well. 8th leg on 50, he went 18, double 16, no issue. Calmly plucked his darts from the board. Then at 5-4, throwing for the match, he kicked off in style the maximum, but wow, he'd missed 3 darts at double 16, and Wadey made him pay big time. The 81 finish on double 13, a break. 5-all. We were off to a decider where the machine got down first and made no mistake on double 20. 80 left backstage wiping his brow, thinking to himself, how did I lose that one? Michael Smith, in tough against Ian White, fell behind 2-0 early, but came back with 3 straight. Double 2 here for a break in 3-2. Bully Boy, on a mission it seems, had that break of throw and never relinquished it. Made good on double 5 here to close it out. 6-4 the final. The diamond goes down. We thank Dart Connect again for your other last 8 results. Both last leg shootouts. Simply the West, Steve West, downing the bronzed Adonis, while Scott Baker beat the Portuguese powerhouse and said no way Jose to Mr. D'Souza. So then there were 4. Our first best of 13 semi pitted Scott Baker against James Wade, the pair staying on throw until the 6th leg when the mod missed 2 darts at double 18 to hold, and Wade, well, he did what he does. Came up clutch, climbing the ladder, single, double on the 80 finish. We got a fist pump, some aggression from James. Behind 5-3, Baker fought back. Double 8 here for 5-4. It got to 5-5, then 6-6. But Wade had throw in the decider, and that was all he needed. 7-6, he wins it. A close call for Baker. Wade, though, is off to the final. The other semi featured Michael Smith and Steve West, all square through 6 legs, 3-3, but from there, Bully Boy bulldozed. He was 3-2 down, but took 4 on the spin. At 6-4, West fired in this 140, then nailed a skin saver, a 90 checkout after Smith had missed bullseye for the match. But that was it, because Bully Boy broke right back for the W. 7 180s, a ton plus average, 7-5, he wins it. So this is our final. 2 Premier League stars going toe-to-toe, a best of 15 affair. Wade with the better start, recorded an early break. You see there, Smith on 42 after 9, he'd make it 2-1. Bully Boy's expression after making it 4-2, frustration and relief. That was a break, hanging in there, but no, not today. Wadey would break right back and then hold on the 70 checkout. 6-2 now. He ran the table from there for the win. By the way, did you know it's James Wade's birthday? Happy birthday to the machine. Turns 36 today. Takes down Players Championship 9 in a rout. Absolutely clobbers Bully Boy. 8-2. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me, he said. I got lucky against Adrian. I am really happy. It means a lot. I was the best player today. Yes, you were, James. There you have it. A super Saturday and a super birthday present to himself. James Wade, 36 and number 1 today on High Roller Radio.